7. Talk too early. Oh, Indaba. Talking my business is simple. Nazo zonke indaba zabasha.
Lihlezi is not suitable for ingane sesingena ke kwi sex indaba with uDoc. Inumber it is 03153733000. Listen to this. Who said ukuthi you always have to be on your partner's face all the time? Or maybe wena ukholelwa ekutheni no because le muntu ngowakho kufanele nenze izinto ndawonye make washona le uyamlandela. Today sibheka indaba exabanisa abantu abaningi. Is the issue of me-time boundaries with relationship a no-go area? Noma ukuthi siyathandana. Kusho ukuthi futhi kufanele sithandane, sihlukane futhi sibuye sithole isikhathi sethu. So that's what we're talking about. Should there be there? Kube yes, no, maybe, or it depends. Makhuluma ma relationships kuhlele kuthiwa communication kusho ke my guest who will remain nameless for now. And but ngasothandweni futhi kuyenzeka uthole ukuthi manje lo muntu is always like mina kwakhona lokho sekugcina sekumenzela isichitho. That is our discussion right now. Sex indaba sengintroduce ke uDoc yeka uthi dokotela hayi eselongena phakathi and namangazi bengisayibuza ngempela uthi yini lezo ngena phakathi sabona dokotela uhlelo
yes
yabona namhlanje I'm being formal angazi ngibingelele ngithi sabona Doc kuyaqala
ngqa why are you formal?
It's because sisuke sesike sabonana earlier.
So besindawonye
earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. So
was it good for you as it was for me?
Good is an understatement.
Oh, was it under?
Yes, under.
Okay.
G for great.
Yaphila Mthiyane.
Ngihamba kahle kunjani Doc?
Always nice to see you.
No, that's good. Always a pleasure. Ukuthi sibe nawe sikhuluma izinto zomdavazo.
And more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a question, Doc.
Nesithandwa zethu siyazibulisa.
Okay, isithandwa sethu. So ukuthi umuntu uyisithandwa sami, does that mean ukuthi all the time kufanele ngabe ne me time akho boundary yonke into nje siyenza ndawonye and awukwazi ukumnika isikhathi sakhe yedwa?
Look Mthiyane, I relationship, okay, number one ama relationship have fun. Okay? And have a mnandi relationship that allows you to be you, whatever wena oyifisayo. Okay, at best.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a relationship, Mthiyane, we all get into relationships, see somebody, you know, but uzohlangana nalo muntu.
Yeah.
And kuhle ukuthi lo muntu osuhlangana naye enhance impilo yakhe kushuthi aede empilweni yakho but kungabe ukuthi uzothatha over lokho ukuthi sonke isikhathi njena wena ukwazi ukuya ndawo nangu ula but abantu abafana Mthiyane and for different reasons abantu get separated kuma relationship for different reasons. So if kukuthi lo me time okhuluma ngaye wena okusho okuyisikhathi sokuthi ukube wenza into zakho nje wedwa engekho partner wakho, if low me time for instance kungayona into enivumelene ngayo nento nomunye upartner comfortable ngayo mina kungayona i-conscious decision ukuthi siyavumelana ngale me time ukuthi niyenze ngamabomu then sokuyinkinga ngoba khona omunye then begins to feel robbed. For instance ngizokutshela example kunomuntu o drive ama truck. Okay, uyahamba insuku abe no me time uyedwa i-truckini uya drive yegoli or whatever. Into ayichuzayo yini leyo or uncama ukuba sekhaya nonkosikazi wakhe for instance kunomuntu ohambe ngokomsebenzi uzoshiya isithandwa sakhe. So yonke into we always say everything in moderation.
Yeah.
So niyathandana nomuntu kuhle ukuthi ukube nesikhathi nawe sokwenza izinto zakho mhlawumbe ukuyobona nje abantu bakini uwedwa khona uzokwazi nokuthi uhlebe nje kuphela muyovashela kini for instance kunezinto ongakwazi ukuhleba ekhona umakoti noma ekhona umkhwenyana. So there's times when you do need ukuthi ube wedwa and just find be with your friends and have time to miss each other but kungabi too much. in a normal relationship mhlambe ngingathi out of 100% 20 to 30% abe nesikhathi sakhe nomunye, but majority wesikhathi nibe ndawonye, but kube khona leso sikhathi sekhefu nje sokuthi omunye wenza okunye kwakhe nomunye wenza okunye kwakhe, because I do believe kukodwa lokho kuyakwazi ukuthi kufuel up leyo nto I relationship, so it ends up being masenindawonye, it's about the quality sinindawonye rather than ukuthi ngihleli naye sonke isikhathi ngoba
fanele kube nesikhathi for missing each other.
Yes, ngoba ugcina ese lonely omunye nikhona isiqu sakho nesami siyathandana sindawonye kodwa khona ofila empty afeel lonely ukhona.
Sure.
So which is very important ukuthi your body can be here but your mind can be on the other side of town.
Okay, you must be the fan, yama OJs. So you told a little number.
I love O's.
The O's.
Yes, I love the O, and also I like J.
Okay, and the
Somewhere.
O in the G sport. Sure. 12 minutes after 7 Indaba namhlanje sikhuluma ngendaba leyo ukuthi relationship ubungozi bokunganikani me time or kwesinye isikhathi uthola leyo me time ingazi bisivula ivoid engaseqedwe na le relationship. What was your experience? Or mhlambe monitor something with family member, with colleague, but awukwazi ukuthi ungamtshela but uyabona ukuthi banikana ama gap kuze kweqe or ukungabikho kwalawo ma gap kwenza lento athi udokotela sindawonye here but umqondo is not here. 0315373000. How then do I make upartner wami doc to understand ukuthi ngiyasidinga lesi sikhathi for myself? And it's not ukuthi yena or uyangicika or anything, ngifuna nje ukuthi ke ngibe ngedwa. Let me make an example. Umuntu mhlambe obe nama changes kwi career yakhe.
Yes.
So ufika azothulula ukuthi this is what I'm going through, the finances are not going well, I'm not adjusting, I'm not coping, and then ebese zosidinga leso sikhathi sokuthi ngisafuna nje just ukuthi ke ngishawa umoya ngithi ukudla amathamba ekhanda. And through my insecurities again nokungabi familiar with this angaphatheka kabi lo munye ekutheni there must be something to it. Yini wafuna ukuhamba yedwa kufanele ngibeke seduze kwakhe. Ngimenza kanjani partner wami understand?
Again, you know, in a relationship, we have to always remember ukuthi it's two full individuals. Ugcwele uphelele yedwa nayo uphelele, but nizohlangana, so nizo enhance each other. Not we always say my better half, okusho ukuthi mengekho lo munye uyaxeka wena uyabona. But in essence upartner wakho na especially ngaloko umsebenzi maningi abantu othola ukuthi sokumele ahambe ngoba uzo career yakhe is going to be better. Talk to your partner. Communication is important. Ukuthi this is the plan. Ngizohamba ngiyosebenza eGoli for iminyaka e2 because I want to ukuthi ngithole le degree, then after that I intend to come back and invest ekhaya. Sizokwenza njani? Uzongivakashela every now and then kanjena. How to communicate? Sizofonelana njalo ebusuku, movuka ekseni uyangifonela. So nibe nama rules enu that will make lo munye umuntu feel comfortable ngokuthi should wena awukho for an extended period of time, then it's safe. Because Mthiyane, most of the thing eyenza ukuthi abantu babe nenkinga ngespace trust. You know, umuntu uba ne fear yokuthi number one, yes ngizoba lonely mina, but ukuba lonely kwakhe is also indlela yokuthi yena uzibone ewubani, what are my qualities yena anawo nokuthi uzithembeka ngakanani yena, ngoba also ukuba clinging ukuba controlling can also make umuntu afeel lonely anyway kanti uyakudinga ngoba yena uzizwe ngaphelele.
Sure.
But trust becomes an issue ukuthi uzokwenzani lo mengingekho, wenzani mengingekho, methu uhambe nabangani bakhe bobuka ibhola awubeye kuphi mhlambe kuhanjwa nentombi for the weekend.
Kunakwenzeka ukuthi kune history ke yake yenzeka lapho.
Exactly. So
you must know istory
communication is the key Mthiyane, so that lo munye umuntu angithi niyazana nama partner, you know what is ama sore points akhe, so the other person has to feel comfortable and know ukuthi lento yenzayo is for the relationship rather than it is for wena uwedwa.
Right, it's for the relationship. Now you're being selfish. Anonymous siqala ngawe 0315373000. Thank you for watching the show. We are on YouTube. No, let's do it this way. App Gagas. Fine, you can find us on YouTube, but if you find the best quality file and subtitles, we get communication from people about yes, it's how we do it. It's isiZulu nesingisi.
And
so
not Ntomzodwa,
that's how we roll.
What is Ntomzodwa?
What is Ntomzodwa?
It's the vagina.
All right. and then or ipipi remains ipipi.
Ipipi remains ipipi. Amalebe, ubhontshisi.
Amandese.
Uyasaba ukuthi amasende.
No, it's because buka ke kulula ukuthi for ipipi to ipipi but kuyaqina masekiwe enkomeni ngeke umane uthi nje GQ.
Okay. Indese.
Mazambane. Call them amasende so that kuzozwakala kahle. Yeah, because last week nje we had siso what umuntu wakhe leli lodwa ibhola libinyamalala beyangalitholi and then dokotela what no it's normal. Yeah. Anonymous atoti.
Sanibona njani?
Sure mfethu izwala kanjani le yebhola neSilimane libizwe kanjalo izambane?
Hayi kufuneka njengoba kunjalo.
Yes, bizwe njengoba but kwayena akafuna ukulisha kodwa uthi lije ngoba lisha.
Amasende nje.
Oh, all right.
Awuzithuki muthi wena unamasende awuzwa ngathi uyazithuka wena.
Kahle kwayivele kwayithina nje waseThekwini sisesendini. Ngoba mangabe le go lento njana phezulu nje
usemqaleni
yabo usubuka itheku nje
yeah empeleni wena anonymous abantu abangazi akusona isizulu esithukayo lesi samasende mangabe kuthiwa someone must develop thick skin they must have ngekushiwo kuthiwa kuba namasende even nomuntu osuke semncane mangabe suke eseqala mhlambe ukuphapha better kuthiwa oh sona amasende ahlaza
or ingane zandawonye kuthiwa ingane zesende
you see
yes
sure sharp anonymous sikhuluma indaba ye space ke siwabeka amasende eceleni sobuyela kona leka mid time ke
yeah okay la but Alex nothing like a relationship from okay it's 5 years long but we have been apart partner then she came back we have been apart for at least 4 years
bengisazobuza 4 years
yeah in distance kanjalo okay in different relationship and manje kulo distant relationship mina develop nabanye abantu so kulo relationship ngingena sure ukuthi it's going to happen or what and then she came and then masinga developer ukuthi okay you propose again nomuntu and then I mustn't propose again sengiqala ukufila some type of way sengifila ngathi manje she's too much to me angazi noma did I think this true or not like ngi confused ukuthi should I have waited ukuthi ngibe on a free space ngikwazi analyze seseduze kanje or should I like
yeah
okay
you know anonymous I have no idea ukuthi bangakhi abantu abeza kumina because banenkinga ukuthi bebe ngahlala indawone manje sebeshadile and sebehlala ndawonye and sebebe nenkinga about each other not ukuthi abathandani bayathandana but sekunaleyo nto someone is just not coping with it's too much demand yocansi is too much demand yesikhathi lo muntu uyinuku there's so many things othola ukuthi abantu uma sebehleli too much ndawonye kade be apart that can actually cause them ukuthi babe nongibaza now for you lo muntu nithandane 5 years kulo 5 years u4 years wonke which is majority of the time benengekho ndawonye so you fell in love nalo muntu unale space engekho wenza okwenzayo nawe osuze wakha a life ne-environment yakho but manje if esebuya eseza la kuwena kunezinto zakho sofunela ukuthi uziyeke manje kuze entertain yena ukuthi usekhona empilweni yakho and that can make you feel robbed impilo yakho ukuthi mina benginjena manje sengiyarobheka but relationships are really about to compromise somewhere nawe khona ufanele ukudedele to allow ispace ukuthi sithathwe uyena but talk to her make her aware ukuthi naye I'm sure njengoba dengekho nawe uyasidinga naye sometimes space ukuthi nje akabe nabangani nama girls or do a hobby aye gymini yedwa or do something eyedwa but talk to her so that uma uthi udinga leso space kancane nje it's not because uthi awufuni yena ngoba that's the problem people mistake into ye space njengokuthi awufuni yena ngoba abantu amebehlukana abanye athi I need space akasho ukuthi udinga space usho ukuthi akasakufuni wena so it's important to
communicate
yeah okay ngisho khuluma naye but uma ukhuluma naye make sure ukuthi ukhuluma naye ngendlela ukuthi number 1 uyasho ukuthi usamthanda and uyafuna ukuba naye and usamdinga empilweni yakho but you just need the adjustment into yokuthi adjust yokuthi ningene kule new relationship esenikiyona yokubonana all the time
Mfethu izame leyo and we wish you luck. We will appreciate ukuthi ubuyisitshela ukuthi uyizamile yahamba kanjani. Sengizofunda ke nama comments avela ke kubalaleli and ungabhala ku Facebook Indaba with Alex na ku Twitter futhi ungasitweetela. And then usanele uthi hayi lutho Alex mfethu kumele uthola isikhathi nje sokushaya umoya. Hayi njalo umuntu ehlalela eduze kwakho. Mina nginoma wakwami la. Uyazi ukuthi ngithanda ukujima nokudlala ibhola so uyakhululeka mangiphuma. And then ubafana uthi mina nginguzondi angisangani. Ngiyahamba nje ngophuza uyobona ngami sengibuya. Wasekuphendula komyusisi inkosazana wazothi ekazi wamlandelani umuntu kubo uma ungasangani kwakumele uqome bona laba osuku usuyakubona ngoba awusangani right and then bese kuzoba khona untobeko hayi ama boundaries kumele bekhona Mthiyane but awangakwenzi uqhelelane kakhulu ekubeni nesithando sakho and ama friends kimi ayohleze eza but makuzwa kumuntu wami ngeke kfanele kube uye yedwa and then umlondi uthi hamba nomuntu wakho mangabuya ebumnandini right and then bese kuzoba ke ubonge ethi kuve kumnandi wes nje ufuna uthandana serious kungekho dlala ngomunye akucike mina ngiyathanda nje ukuhlala nomuntu wami all the time hayi kabi so yabona ukuthi ngempela abantu bahlukene phakathi
yes
right?
yes
Sure asithathu anonymous now eThekwini sabona anonymous
Hi then good Alex noto
siyaphila
Right?
anonymous wena
right Doc, I've got a bit of a situation uyabo and it's been going on for quite some time manje. Like I feel ukuthi ngiyathanda ukuthi umuntu abe like ebusweni bami but not all the time. So I've met this guy, it's been like 3 months or 4 months manje. And when we first started I feel like he made me fall in love with the idea of who he was because besing isikhathi nami but in terms of umsebenzi wethu because nami umsebenzi is very much demanding no work is also demanding. But I'm finding myself in a situation yokuthi manje I'm lonely ngalendlela le even ama WhatsApp army he takes time to reply like we don't even spend time like recently we had agreed ukuthi sohlala like have coffee and stuff but it just doesn't happen and unoma wengane and I don't know ukuthi kwenzakalani or they still together or what not. It's a huge concern kimina because uhlangane and ebusuku angikwazi ukumthola lo muntu.
Oh imake nino 3 months kwi relationship.
It's like 3 months.
3 months
relationship man.
How long was he the perfect man for you?
He was the perfect man until whole looting thing started.
Yeah, but for how long? What
like
3 months?
Ilaguan under this period of 3 months he was okay but Monday he always complains ukuthi like he swamped and mangithi ngiyareza ama concerns ami kuyena it seems as if manje umuntu ocomplainayo ungakwazi ukucompromise ungakwazi ukunderstand
okay naleke yokuthi akatholakala ebusuku
yeah
okay
yabo
okay sana sam you know 3 months in a relationship in fact 6 months in a relationship right up to a year kusuke kusa really iphase yokuthi niya discoverana ukuthi umuntu ubani naye usafuna ukuimpress akaintroduce kuye in fact 3 months usuke kusawu hello loyo who are you lo 3 months so lento akutshengisa yona manje kulo 3 months he's trying to introduce himself to you ukuthi this is who he is yena yes uno baby mama and kunengane indaba ya baby mama we spoken about it too many times angeke ngisho ukuthi uyamthanda but uthanda ingane yakhe
mhlawumbe umsebenzi nawo usebenza umsebenzi odemandayo under
but
pressure
uthanda ingane yakhe but also you know when abantu besanda ukumithana there's all that excitement now you two need to begin to understand impilo zenu you know again ngoba ukujola by the way ngoba benjola ukujola takes a lot of effort nasemsebenzini kunomsebenzi awuzenze ezinye izinto ku WhatsApp niyafonelana you know 20 times a day so uthola ukuthi umuntu is even falling back nasemsebenzini because of that and then they need to refocus so what is important Thando Sam ngiyakuzwa ukuthi usune stress kakhulu but you need to sit down your man and nikhulumisane umbonise ukuthi ilaphi lo wena ozizwa ku unfairly treated khona because it can be very the thin line ukuthi yena kubona ngathi uklingi angathi too much uyanamathela kakhulu kuyena and that can actually chase him away
but why would he want that from the beginning? And then manje it feels as if I'm a clingy person. And manje ngiyaraise my concerns. It's like I'm complaining. I've got an attitude. It's just too much.
It's so my love, Yazin, it's still early. It's only been 3 months. He's still introducing who he is. Kuwena manje.
Not ukuthi like me time yakhe yinde kakhulu.
Imi time ka
Kapoti.
Well, akasitshelanga usisi ukuthi how much it is. Mhlambe futhi unane project emsebenzini, you know, that he needs to do in the evenings.
Yeah,
Again, mhlalise phansi sisi and ungacomplain. Communicate, khuluma naye umtshela ukuthi these are my concerns angikuthole ebusuku, why? Akuphendule lokho. One thing at a time. Ngoba mufika kuyena susho into eziningi, then he might feel defensive engasakwazi ukuthi akuphendule kahle. So complain ngento eyodwa ngesikhathi. But then again, sis, it's still too early. Nakuyona relationship yenu ukuthi nawe ubone too much into the relationship. Lokho ayikona mhlambe it's exactly what he's trying to make you see ukuthi this is who he is.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah. I like the way about diplomatic ngayo doc. I know ukuthi manje usukufonele mhlambe usuku nervous because you are expressing emotion. But umusuya kwi podcast and mhlambe to this video uyilelisise kahle. I-answer khona right there. You said something about ukuthi lesikhathi sokuqala konyaka umuntu usuke ekutshela ukuthi yimi lo.
Yes.
So kukuwe ukuthi decide ukuthi ngizokumela yini lokho or not. Yeah. I know you can't say yeah your nay, but yeah umulalisisa kahle uzoyithola impendulo. Good luck sis. Indaba kakasini lehlelo is not suitable for ingane 0315373000. Kwi relationship nomuntu leyo uthi nibinika nikhathi zokuthi ngidinga isikhathi sami ngedwa nje. Ku right or wrong or mhlambi kuphi la kuswese ukuthi khona it's more than adequate noma from there red flag. Siseme respect now. Anonymous?
Yebo Alex nodokotela ngiyanibingelela nje.
Sikhona baba.
Themba uyaphila now.
Yebo ngicela ukukhuluma nje nami kule topic lento yokunikana umitha iyadependa ukuthi nobabili izingane la esini iyahlupha mawuzo unikeza umuntu umitha umuntu vele okwi statement ongenzi lutho la esini because ngale let's say mhlawumbe ngiyasebenza ngibhizi ngicabanga ukuthi ngiyam avoid azabe angisuspect mhlawumbe ukuthi ngiyacheat or something and ngesikhathi ngimnikeza isikhathi kuba ukuthi ngiyamqina. To be honest, mina I've been in a relationship whereby umuntu ebengithandana naye she was too much bengicina not ukuthi le khona oburong kade kwenza kodwa ubengicina usisi engicina in a way ngibona ukuthi ayikho into wrong ngize ngifeel ukuthi no akangifanele mina but ukuhamba kwesikhathi ngifuna understand ukuthi no abenzi lutho akasebenzi iyasebenza so ingathi ngibusy mina ngicabanga ngaye sonke isikhathi but yena she's trying to consistent relationship yet mina I don't understand ngaleyo ndlela yena enza ngayo and lokho kugcine kwa result ekutini sihlukana and ngingathola umuntu eceleni so obviously lo naye siya understandana kahle isikhathi sami naye si right and we do communicate of which I was failing with their relationship
esiqaleni.
Yeah. Look usho into ebalekile ngecommunication ukuthi ube communicator bakwazi ucommunicate nalo cause bayazwana. Now sometimes Mthiyane kwenzeka kuma relationship kube khona othanda omunye more than the other. Kube khona futhi ukuthi i-past experience yakho ikwenze ube very careful manje and mhlawumbe kwewahetheka wajolelwa or things like that. So ugcina kulo manje so umfaka ilizikopolo and you want to overdo izinto kanti so umpusha away. Okay, now ubhuti lona okhona unama habits abengafani nosisi usisi ubehlele ekhaya una 24 hours a day yokuthi alinde i-call yabhuti if ubhuti ethe ngizokufonela ngo1 kanti usemeeting konke senze emsebenzini engasafoni usayijaja lo as if it's something that is wrong. So background is also very important, but also ne stage where nokusona. For instance, uma usa young and uyafunda or you trying to explore and find business, then umuntu naye who's in that kind of situation or umuntu fanele understand lokho. Also uma somdala sushadile wana settle and have kids nakhona siyashintsha ama demands nezikhathi, so konke lokwa kwesikhathi will also depend on nesikhathi. And ngoba kwesisikhathi umuntu umbona ukuthi uyamsupport, you supporting them by allowing them ukuthi enze lezi izinto ukuthi adinga azenze empilweni yakhe.
It's 1931 ulalele Indaba eGagasini, and this program is brought to us njalo on Thursdays by She Conquers and Dreams. The partnership here, Department of Health, KwaZulu-Natal, and TB HIV care. It's all about empowering adolescent girls and young women. Ngokuthi community yonke ibe nesandla lapho. Sikhuluma ngendaba ye-me-time relationships nama-boundaries. Iyayibulala relationship or not? There must be benefits, if done right. You said earlier, we would see everything in moderation.
Yes.
Some of those.
Okay. Look, of course, into enhle ukuthi when you are with yourself, you learn to connect with yourself, uzazi wena, but also that makes you confident. You know, ukwazi enjoy isikhathi sakho nje unawe, that makes you very confident. That way, so ukwazi no connect even no partner wakho because uyazazi wena, and it doesn't make you clingy, you know, which is one of the things. But also, if unaleso space away from your partner, just a little bit, it makes you miss them, which is a good thing. Ngoba if unihleli nindawonye, asithi khona lesasikhathi sokukhumbulana ukhona nje, you know, and just to remind each other that nisathandana, but you begin to value each other even more. And ozangitshela iqiniso Mthiyane, this might not go down very good for most men. Now, you know, uma singase sikhuluma iqiniso ne emshadweni especially, you know, abantu besifazane abaningi would love to have leyo nto ukuthi kuthiwe hey ubaba le ekhaya akekho nje for a day or two, you know, so that akabe na that me time, because having your me time in general
ushi ubani lo,
especially women.
Oh, okay.
You know,
ukuthi uhappy angabekho eduzane for a day.
Just for a day.
Why?
Because yazini some of these things uba nomuntu wakho la eduze. Number one, there's a certain way kufanele uziphathe ngayo, and sometimes kufanele umphekele njalo, ayinele njalo, umlungisele njalo, and even if uhleli wedwa nezingane, for instance, just that day was like, hey, asithenge any takeaway. Kodwa mama mekhona le ekhaya, you can't take away.
So most women prefer,
not most, but there are times when as a woman uzoba it's okay kube nosuku lodwa nje ukuthi ubaba akangabi khona, just to get that break. Ngoba if ekhona all the time, also, you know, it doesn't allow the two of you to miss each other. Naye akubona ivalue yakho ukuthi hey kade ngingekho ngidla okunye ukudla okubhedayo ngoba uMamthembu ubengekho, uthi usebuya lapho ukuthi hey Mamthembu ngikukhumbulile ukudla kwakho nawe futhi. So there's a lot of things
positive.
Yes, there's a lot of things ukuthi that time apart actually helps ukuthi nikwazi ukuthi even communication, you know, you communicate so much better. You know, ngoba menila kuizi uthi ndinulana ngithi kodwa wahamba kancane wathi ukuthatha idrive for 1 hour uthebuya lapho singaxolisa baby nami ngiyaxolisa baby, and you make up.
But ke abantu besifazana they are emotional, so kubantu besilisa ke bona you would want her ukuthi abeseduze all the time.
No, look, nabo abantu besilisa they do need that time ukuthi akahambe abe nama guys nje sometime, and just to talk politics.
There'll always be, you know, makuthiwa by u4, there will always be that guy ohamba nomuntu wakhe. Okay, sure. Anonymous, you can say.
Sanibona Alex, njani?
Siyaphila kunjani Anonymous?
Ngiyaphila.
That's right.
Siyaphila baba.
Siyaphila man. Ay kulungile. Ay mina angeke nje ngibonge. Amadede nodokotela ay ayangibuzisa njalo bangicela, ay ngiyakhuhla legula lami.
Oh ma adulalele show le.
Exactly.
Oh, so manje umuntu wakho ukhona la endlini na ukulalela noma uyilalela kahle mawedwa?
Usemsebenzini unfortunately namhlanje ungenile ngilele ngedwa.
Oh, so yona me time yakho le.
Yes, me time yakhe, but also it means ukuthi thina sisikhuthazi sakhe.
Exactly. Mina ngiyalaza la kancane.
Okay.
Me time then mina ngeke ngayenza.
Okay.
Ngayemnika umuntu and then kwenzeka ukuthi yena ngihamba ngiyemcimbini thizeni, and then I'm friends wami, then we meet those ama girls, and then kwaba mnandi, but wathola ukuthi ngishadile mina.
Okay.
Ngamithana na somebody odile naye unale me time yakhe abamnika yona kwakhe. So manje yabona nje ngiyabona ukuthi yena sesihamba kakhulu naye, because most of the time akupheli iviki ngazange
siniyamiyiza.
Yes, kufanele ngimgudle naye iviki neviki of which nami esengiyabona ukuthi sekurong.
Mancane phethu sengenzela ukuthi namlalela alandele kahle. You are married, right?
Yes.
So unokuphuma ekhaya ngaleli lokuthi you want to spend time with the guys.
Yeah, no. Kwenzeka
once
sihambela nama guys.
Oh, so wasuthola ke lo sisi lo naye futhi on a me time. Manje senihlangana every week.
Time, yeah. Now
every week uyangidinga ufuna ukuthi ngibe naye yabo.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this
risk then.
Yeah, risk, but this is the problem baba. Uyabona wena me time walo sisi lo uyuza wena ngokuthi yena somewhere along the line khona le ngekho happy khona nge-relationship. Ngoba me time kumele kube into enivumelana ngayo no partner wakho ene safe, kube environment safe. But manje usisi loya wena ukudinga for inkinga yena nazo kowakhe umshado. That is why esekudinga wena all the time ukuthi ke manje nandisa yena impilo yakhe wena ube spice kumshado wakhe, but at the same time uyabona ukuthi wena ikwenza ube guilty wena ngowakho umshado wena, and yet upartner wakho ukudedele ngoba ekuthemba ukuthi sithandwa sama ukube nama guys kanti wena sufike lapha wadotshwa. You know, yeah, ilo muntu wesifazane. But now I have a feeling ukuthi uyakontrola futhi lo muntu wesifazane wena awusakwazi ukuthi uthi no. Why?
Hey, inkinga ngoba manje vele each and every week kufanele ngimbone and kufanele vele ngimkhuhle vele each and every week.
Kufanele noma uyafuna?
No, mayisela mina phela kufanele vele ngine ngimkhuhlile.
Oh, so you are not complaining, but now you are enjoying this, but we ask what it's wrong. Kodwa khona uyayithanda nawe.
I'm complaining at the same time. I'm enjoying, but
guilty yakhe menza ukuthi enjoy. Okay. So eyakho ke, it's actually one of the disadvantages Mthiyane, because one of the disadvantages yayo lento is number one, nalosele ekhaya can have negative thoughts uthi athi hey kazi kuba wenzani lo muntu lapha yana, and can create insecurity, but also can create loneliness ngoba njengosisi usisi yena uvele wa lonely wathola ubhoti wabona ukuthi akenza izinto zakhe.
Let's do this together. Let's cut to the chase. Mtshele what he knows he needs to do, but
exactly
uyazi
ubhoti ukuthi kumele amiyeke umkhuhli.
Yeah,
uyabona ngoba bayayuzana. Ubhoti is also feeling like usisi uyena omfosayo, even though naye uya enjoy, and he knows ukuthi lento I wrong. So manje you have taken advantage of umngakho who's given you that space yokuthi angabi too much kwena, kunikeza space ukuthi bayiloko but ubuye uze ekhaya, but at the same time yamhetha. So really my advice is lo sisi uyakuyuza, so mdampe if you're feeling guilty about it
before banjwe
and uzobanjwa. And you don't know mhlambe uklingi uzothi masuthi uyamlahla athi ngiyamtshela umngakho.
MC it's almost there.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Kuzoba decision ezobanzima, but uyazi ukuthi kumele enzeni.
He no longer wants to be there.
Yeah.
But ke ilento ukuthi ngindoda ukwazi ukuthi umuntu wesifazana ethi hey wena ngenza ukuthi mase you back away ngoba he's going to feel
I have to kuhla her.
You have to kuhla her.
Sure. Lolu hlelo alilungela ingane njalo. Sakusindaba on the radio kakas. So i-app yakho uzoyithola i-podcast yohlelo, so ngakwazi ukuthi uyibuke futhi show yethu kuyona i-app noma ungaya ku YouTube as well. Now ama comments. Aphiwe Ngcobo says thina sobabili siyanikana space ngoba siya ku enjoy nokukhumbulana. Hayi lento yokuhlela nijamelene iyabhora futhi nigcina senixabana. Right? And then Hluphizwe mina right me time. Umuntu wami uhlala enami for 3 days, and umuntu wami uyakwazi lokho ngoba nginendiki. Libuye lidinga sengathi ungabuye uhlale wedwa kungonakele lutho. Right? And then ubhuti mafika uthi mina nginayo imbeleko yokubeletha umuntu omdala. Masivumelene nje ukuthi ngimajitheni ishayile naye akahambe nama girls ngoba mina nginesikhwele. Okay. And then lo kunegama eliqala ngo ngizolifihla. Yabona mina shame nendoda yami sihlala sindawonye futhi nje andikhathali nguye, and 9 ngatsho ukuthi akakhathali kuba xa ndingekho eduze kwakhe ufona njalo. And then ubulelwa uthi icika kabi ke lento ukuthi umuntu akunceke umvakashele nihlale bemnandi. Once kwafika abangani bakhe usehamba nabo nango 12 ebusuku obuye ekseni Kanti ubengisaphi ngempela ngoba phela secacile abangani bakhe babaluleke ukudlula wena ntombi yakhe. Yeah. Sure.
Shame.
And then uthulane uthi 2 days wanele. Akahambe ngisamkhumbula if sengihlala naye. No, but ke ayivumi banomsindo labantu. So uyabona ukuthi iyenziwa omunye uthi 2 days omunye uthini. Sithatheke now anonymous osifonela from Richards Bay. Sabona anonymous?
Sanibona bhuti Alex njani?
Sure bhuti wena njani?
Ngiphile ngibengelela nakudokotela.
Yebo baba.
Yebo. No, ngibona kakhulu azi noma okwami ku relevant but ke anyway ngicela nami ukubeka okwami okuncane.
Yes.
Yeah, no kahle lendaba le yokuhlukana okuthola omunye ule kwesinye isikhathi iyabumosha ubudlelwane. Yeah, ngizobe ngasohlangathini lami nje mina njoba ngichaza mina ngise-Richards Bay. Umama wami ukaduze Steng. Yes, so and then it's been 7 years. And then ngesha elikhulu ke la engikhona akakwazi. Engisho ukuthi ke silokhu ngaba kule ndawo yala Richards Bay ngokomsebenzi akakazi afike nje nangelodi langa yabo. Kuyinto eyisilonda esikhulu kumina and then sakhuluma kakhulu lokho nje naye kanye nemndeni yethu nje uma ngabe kukhona phakathi kwanaye bese ke siqhamuka sesiraise ke nama issues amanye kaseceleni include nalena ke so ibhlungu le yabo uma kubhlungu ukuthanda umuntu yabo umthanda umuntu ufisa ukuthi sengathi ngaseduze wakho kwesinye isikhathi ngenxa yemsebenzi angeke kwenzeke nje ngifisa
kwenza mancane ka anonymous nishadile
No,
okay, bona ne relationship.
Yeah. Yes, ku relationship kodwa ke lokho okwesizwenzewa.
Oh, so ingoduso le. So manje for 7 years when usebenza Richards Bay yena usestenga.
Yebo kunjalo.
Wena uvakasha nini estenga like how often mhlambe once a month, every weekend?
Uyabona nje kusasa ngiyakhona Mthiyane kusasa ngiyakhona.
Uhamba nini every week?
Ngihamba every week provided I'm working over the weekend but nje mangabe ngasebenza weekend nje I make it a point every Friday I go home and come back Monday morning yabo.
Yini phole ekuphatha kabi ngokuthi yini lekuphatha kabi ngokuthi yena akazafike kuwena la uhlala khona Richards Bay for 7 years?
No ngicabanga ukuthi Mthiyane umuntu omuthandayo kufanele ukukhathalele ukuthi ukuphi whereabout yakhe ukuphi yabo wazi nala ekhona njengoba ngichaza ngithi mina ngise-Richards Bay yabo yena bathi
akana intro okay
yeah no ngiya understandeka baba but also mhlambe besingakubuza ukuthi yena mhlambe ngama weekend usuke ngasebenzi yini you know usuke umuntu available ngama weekend such that engakwazi ukuthi yena asuke ekhaya mhlamba kanazi izingane azibhekile
No dokotela uyasebenza naye but at the end of the day do make time for everything.
Okay.
You know, yes, uyasebenza naye
ngama weekend.
Yeah, kuyakwenzeka asebenze ngama weekend. Njengoba nami kwesinye isikhathi ngiyasebenza ngama weekend kodwa kwesinye isikhathi angisebenzi but njalo ngolesihlanu nje ngiyahamba ngiye ekhaya ngani ngoba ngisuke ngikhumbula yena kanye nengane zami yabo.
Oh izingane encane ingane enganani?
No omdala una 14 years.
Yes, omncane?
Omncane una 6.
Una 6 yeah.
Yes.
Look of course I think okay uyadinga ukukhuluma naye umama wakwakho. However yazi uma umama and ikhaya lakho uye Richards Bay ngokusebenza so ikhaya lakho is ideally estenga angithi lenhlala khona so kuyena as a responsibility as umama uba nayo lento ukuthi ubambe ikhaya ubheke ikhaya so should she have to leave unalengane nencane ena 6 meaning okusofunala either ayitholela indawo lekumele iye khona but also if ezohamba nezingane kumele awukhiye umuzi wenu ungabi namuntu ozobheka which kwakona lokho futhi doesn't give isithunzi kakhulu kumuzi wakho but I really believe ukuthi mhlawumbe awukumhlalise phansi umenze aware ukuthi mhlambe no even ngavakasha usuku nje during the day eze ngalapho akubone abone indawo akuklinela kwenzeleni abuye because you need to understand ukuthi yini ngampela lokhu yena imbangela ukuthi engakwazi ukuthi eze eRichards Bay which is really about an hour and a half you know from Estenga
yeah 150 kilometers yeah ngiyakuzwa dokotela but ekupheleni kosuku njengoba ngichaza kubhlungu ngoba kwesinye isikhathi kuyayenza ilopholi
komunye yokuthi
Yes.
okay now sengithola ithuba manje lokuthi phela
Yokugange.
angenza ukuthi
Yeah.
angithi yabo,
Ngicela
ngoba
ukubuza into eyodwa nje,
you're
baba.
missing something.
Ngicela
Yes,
ukubuza into eyodwa, akukaze kube ne-incident yokuthi asole or akubambe ukuthi kunomuntu wesifazane ozwana naye ngalapho ngase Richards Bay.
no kahle to be honest umuntu phansi umuntu onganaki as a result nje ngisho ukuthi yabo njengoba ngikhuluma nawe uma ukuthi bengimfonela ekseni mina ngamthi ukuthi unjani kuphelile kanjalo sengoze ngifone eksasa bo akayena umuntu ofona ukucheck ukuthi manje wenzani wenza ini akayena umuntu onjalo to be honest angifuna umqamanga yabo.
You know abantu abafani ke baba, you know, but you need ukuthi umtshele into ebalekile kuwena so that angakwenzi usumtshelile ukuthi nokuthi kubalekile kumina, and nizame futhi ukuthi umbonise indlela zokuthi singakwenza kanje lokho, so that if engakwenzi then akakwenzi usumtshelile kodwa so akakwenzi ngamabomu. But don't overlook the fact ukuthi njengomama uligadile ikhaya nezingane zakho, so it might not, and the fact ukuthi uyeza wena njalo ekhaya ukubona mhlambe njenge responsibility yakho njengendoda ukuthi uyahamba uyosebenza wherever eGoli, wherever emahostela laphi ubuye kodwa uze ekhaya. So talking to her can really make menza understand ukuthi leyo nto ibaleke kanjani kuwena.
All right, sure. So you see, a man go through his imagine as well, and he says ukuthi sometimes lento ivula loophole. There's a story there, but so silandela ngelinye ilanga. Yeah. It's 1950 ukindaba ekakasini sonke singo anonymous namhlanje. Sikhuluma ngendaba le ka me time. Iyasebenza ku relationship noma ngempela when you senikhumbulana is spiceless ngisebenzisa igama lika dog. Lo hlelo walungela ingane sikwi Sex Indaba, the award winning show ekakasini. Sikwena anonymous no in fact again anonymous la. Igama khutha shosho msizi someone?
Mthiyane ngibingelele kuhamba kahle mfowethu.
No kuhamba kahle mfethu sikhuluma ngendaba ejulile le namhlanje nodokotela.
Hayi siyabonga mfowethu siyabonga ukuthi sigcine sesikwazi ukukhuluma naye. Mina ngikhuluma nawe Mthiyane ke sami isithando silalele nje futhi asazi nokuthi ngiyafona.
Awuseyazi ke manje.
Singilalele nje la sikhona simangele hawu manje lo muntu.
Nango wami.
Yeah. Woza na indaba.
Uyazi mfowethu Mthiyane ngomunye walabantu aba me time yebo to an extent ngingavumelana nabo ngumuntu othandayo space sami sokuba alone mina ngisebenzisa ukuthi ngenze lento ekuthiwa introspection you know just ukubuka izinto ngikwazi ukucabanga if there's a lot going on. Ngiyathanda ukuthi ngibe ngedwa. I think that's where I thrive and I think udokotela is 100% spot on uma ethi umuntu ojwayele uba nemithambo ohlala yedwa unayo confidence. I'm a very confident guy. That's true, and I think I get that from ukuhlala alone and do introspection and correct myself and you know just be on my own. Kodwa I don't think ukuthi mhlawumbe ngiyi relationship sengaze ngabe weekend yonke cha yahambe nje hayi angibuthi ngalo esikakhulukazi nalo wakwamaya angibuthi. And leyo umsebenzi wemthiyana ngoba umsebenzi wami is very very demanding. I have previously even made it a point ukuthi kunendlela ukuthi ngihambe naye then I bring her with. And I found that to be a bit working for me because umsebenzi wami at times ngiyangitravelish. Travel.
Thanks for that, Mzizu. Here's a question then. You said you're a very confident guy. So, mawusukwenza this introspection wenze njani mhlambe? You take yourself out noma you walk a beach or you funda incwadi, you listen to your music wenzani?
It starts with music on my ears, and no, I don't go for a walk at beach or what. I could be literally laying on my bed.
Oh, okay. It works.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Yeah.
Introspection.
Yeah, it does. And also, you know, if you introspect when on your own, it actually makes you a better lover. Ngoba ukwazi ukuthi usuwedwa ubone ukuthi ay mhlamba ngikhulumanga kahle lapha noma Mthembu, you know, mhlamba ngenzanga lapha ngoba if umuntu is always in your face 24/7, it doesn't give you that space to just reflect so that you can actually be a better lover even nakubona.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Mzizu. Thank you so much. Sato Anonymous eThekwini. Sabona Anonymous.
Hello Alex, noDoc njani?
Sikhona
right
baby
there, wena?
Ngiyaphila. Ngiyabonga ukuthi sengize ngangena.
Nathi
Sure.
siyabonga.
Yeah. With regards to me time, you're right, but kwesinye isikhathi ayi right. Mina ngike ngayithola nginenkinga yokuthi bengihlala no fiance and then waqala walokhu uhamba nabangani bakhe uthola ukuthi uzobuya ngabo ekseni and ngingahlala phansi ngamchazela ukuthi I don't like what you're doing. Angimind ukuthi angahamba Alex, but at least fanele asazi isikhathi ukuthi ngesikhathi singafanele ngibe sengisekhaya.
Yeah.
And then kwaqala kwaba nenkinga kwi-relationship yethu. Uthe suka wabethi no ngisaya kwenye ama-townships around Durban ngiya kwi-family. So ke abakho kuhamba Friday yabuye ngesonto. Ngibengase ngiqala ngisuspect ukuthi maybe khona umuntu aseyethandana naye. But kuthe ngokuthi isikhathi sihamba ngoba I think ngimnikeze isikhathi enough ngimchazela ukuthi lokho okwenzayo angikuthandi. Then ngagcina sengithi ngicela anginikeze ispace rather ahamba ahlale nefamily yakhe so that ezokwazi ukubonana nabo nokwazi ukuthi ahambe nabangani bakhe ngesikhathi esithandayo. Then ke
Iphele kanjani kwenzeka lokho nisendawonye?
No, a second one.
And how do you feel about that?
It's sad because it's been quite some time, man. I think it's almost a year.
So
And
were you trying ukuthi ngokuthi umnikeze space lo me time wakhe or too much ukuthi uzokukhumbula and then want to come back?
Yes, Doc. Nanokuthi ngangifuna abo ukuthi lokho akwenzayo ku wrong. Mangabe esehleli lapha ehleli khona. Manje useyabona because uyafona now and then angitshela ukuthi akekho happy, impilo akasayi enjoy and all those kind of things, but I don't know ukuthi fanele
When awusamthembi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, that is a me time gone wrong. I also do believe Mthiyane ukuthi me time shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't, if umuntu ezothi hayi ngama weekend wonke angikho, that's just too much. Me time should be ukuthi ngizama ngobuka ibhola namhlanje kodwa ngibuye ntambama. I'm gonna go out to a seminar with guys or ngizama nje ngihlale somewhere just to have space on my own, but not ukuthi sokuyi space ukuthi weekend yonke lo muntu akekho khona. Now usisi for one ubethu uyamfundisa a lesson, but looks like she learned a lesson ukuthi she doesn't necessarily need him. Uthe ngasekho manje uyena usisi discover ukuthi mhlamba ngimdingi lo muntu ngendlela ade ngiphatha ngayo uyabona ushaya introspection. So
from this story ke now uzobona ezodokotela esho ekutheni well wenza kanjani.
Yes.
Sure. Sorry sisi but ke mhlambe congratulations. Yeah. Sesithatha ku Anonymous wase eGoli now. Anonymous? Anonymous wase eGoli is not ready. Sithatha Anonymous Marine Hill. Anonymous ukwindaba kakasini sawubona?
Mthiyane Dobe njani?
Sure siyaphila mntaka baba sibona ukuthi uyisoka and uthi 1 2 shy quick.
Ngizothi nje ayikho mina izinto zokuthambela manje semsebenzini uma ngikhuluma nomuntu wami nalezi zitho zisindela zona manje WhatsApp yabo lento engathi ngiyabona ngathi angapiti ngathi into kanjalo yabo so mhlambe ayisende ethi kunjani lapho yabo vele inyakazi yabo
Okay.
So naye ngimbuza ukuthi okay mhlambe lapho kanjani asho ukuthi ngiyafa so lento lo imnandi and ngokubona kwami kufanele ama-feelings abantu azwane ngoba ningahlezi ngixabana ukuthi mhlawumbe nahalelana nalala mhlawumbe omunye wa-serious ithi mhlawumbe amanye ama-relationship nje mhlawumbe khona ungazwani mina ngi-happy even mhlawumbe kuthiwa ngikhathile kanjani sengasho wena ukuthi okay lento vele kufanele ayithole yabo.
Okay, all right, long distance relationship esebenzayo. Ngizothatha nama-voice notes ku-078 934 2827.
Ngibonani ngingu-Anonymous. Okokuqala ngicela ukubonga nje ukuthola leli thuba ukufika kwimedulation nokusilethela uDr. ofana naye Dr. Mthembu. Sibonga kakhulu nje since ngaqala ukufika khona usuku lesithathu sengizo kwesithathu manje ngibona umehluko omkhulu kakhulu engazi ngawusho kanjani but nasendlini kumnandi siphila kahle kuyajatshula. Ngiyabonga nabasebenzi bakhona nje abanenhliziyo ezinhle abanakekelayo. Ngiyabonga.
No, well sibambela. No, siyabonga. Sibeka lana ke topic yethu namhlanje ibijulile and si show my ifici siphakathi uzothola podcast yakhona nayo ke i video as you watch it.
Everything in moderation, just be careful of that thin line ethe loneliness and being alone time. So talk about it so that nomunye umuntu doesn't have trust and insecurity issues about your me time.
Sad stories amanye siwatholile
Yes.
but ke amanye awo sothola ama lessons and then kokunye ke kube ukuthi bekungathi me time but
sometimes Mthiyane nomunye umuntu uthi me time nje kanti uzama ukuphuma kuwe and nawe you become extra clingy ngoba kunento oyifunayo ngakunikezi yona
monitor sure siyabonga uthola kanjani ke doc
sise Brothers Hill number 6 Old Main Road inamba yethu 0317658475 your cell phone 06146222945 ne website yethu ngathola nama details lawo ethi medilution.co.za na ku Facebook same or no Instagram medilution_clinic.
Number 1 sibonga kakhulu. Indaba was produced by Mr. Funda Mabaso ngingu-Alex Mthiyane and lo hlelo ke uyalibona namanye ama previous shows ama videos akhona ngaya ku app Gagasi FM na ku YouTube futhi uzosithola nama podcast ngokunjalo.
Indaba special open line on Mondays at 7 talk to Alex. Nazo zonke indaba zabasha